Hey guys, how you all doing and welcome back. So spell time vid. This is gonna be called something like spell for yourself, for your energy. Again, you can actually play around with this type of spell once you get into it and your understanding starts to grow. You can do it for someone else. It is more powerful if they're aware of it and they're a recipient. But the specific one that I've drawn out here for you guys, I don't miss a step because there are actually many variations of this type of spell. And on that note, I encourage you to experiment, play around with it, and feel the energies for yourself. You know what works best for you. Um, so it's an energy spell to enhance your energy in general, which is like just plain amazing. Okay, so you're gonna need, and before I teach you guys the spell, again, if you do need any of my services from spell work to consultations, tarot readings, hit me up. I will always get back to you guys. And again, I'm going to give you the layout of the materials I've discovered works for this type of spell, how to set it up and to work the spell. But I can't spend an hour on the vid teaching how you actually work the spell with the energies and your mind and linking everything, okay? But if you have a great understanding of that, awesome. Fire away. Practice ahead. But if you need a bit more teaching, guys, that's largely what I do in my consultations. A lot of times I'll chat about your cases, what you're going through, be it a breakup, you need a love return or prosperity spell, all of that stuff, right? But also teaching. So you can maybe want to start practicing the stuff yourself, but you don't completely understand what I mean by working the spell, igniting it, bringing it to life and into you. We can definitely have that type of teaching one-on-one, and it'll take your practices to the next level once you have a lesson in you too, okay? And like I said, it's an hour long on Skype video, so we can get a shitload done in that time. So into this, you're gonna need a few ingredients. You might want to pause or rewatch the video, guys, write it down. You're gonna need 3 crystals, celandine, clear quartz, and a moonstone. Okay, so celandine, clear quartz, and a moonstone. You're gonna need a few candles as well. So let me start explaining here. So it's going to be in 3 points. And again, the number 3 comes up so much because there's so much power into it. That's another discussion. So you're going to have maybe about 40, 50 centimeters, distance from each other. 2 bowls over here, one on top. Water in each bowl, glass or copper, not plastic ever. Glass or copper bowls, fresh water. Put 1 crystal in each bowl, okay? And next to each bowl, you're going to have 1 black candle. On each black candle, scribe the words that come to you that resonate with you the most. Energy, power, high vibration, positive vibration, magnetic energy, magnetic characteristics, all those type of words. And you can write 2 on a candle if you want to as well. Embalm that with olive oil. So you've got your 3 points in our black candles, your bowls of water with your crystals. In the center of this triangle, you're going to have 2 yellow candles, both scribed with your name on it. And if you want to, at the back of it, you can also engrave something like energy, vibrance, power, vitality, those type of, that's what the spell's all about. You put it behind your name. So that's standing in the middle of the triangle. Around the 2 yellow candles, you want to put a bunch of coarse salt, put like maybe 5 to 7 sunflowers and a whole bunch of white rose petals or whole rose heads, decorate it as you want to. And next to that, there's somewhere, do a mini petition, like not too big, just clearly stating. And so I'll get into the petition now, guys. This is a spell you can do most definitely by yourself. Again, this is a spell I do for clients quite often, so I will do the spell for you, work it correctly, and I will guide you through what your part will be on the other end, which will be a lot simpler because I'll actually be working the spell. So anyway, you can do this, like I said, on yourself or with an entity, be it a Orisha demon, Lord Shiva, an archangel. It does enhance it, but my powers and stuff is actually pretty high, so they have a very high success rate. So anyway, next to your flowers, and now you want just a mini petition, your full name, DOB, and you start claiming, thank you for my high energy, my high vibration, my positive mindset, my sense of gratitude, thank you that I get by 6 hours sleep and I'm so energetic, I'm so powerful, so charismatic, I have so much favor because I'm exuding so much excitement and power, all those type of things in your own words you put there. So that's the setup. The spell itself is worked for at least 3 days, guys. 3 to 5 or 7. And again, once you finish working a spell like this, you can keep the remains aside, discard it later. And at any point you want to, you can redo it. Because it's like going to the gym. The more often you go, the better your results are going to be. It's that simple. So working the spell is simply, without entity now, I would place both hands on top of the spells once everything is lit. Start closing my eyes. I normally start to chant. Just om. If I'm doing it chaos magic stuff, just build up a very high vibration myself. I will see my spell set up before me. I will see myself, and you start working it. And when you work with the hands, try not to touch the hands. If you do, you'd have to start over. And I can get more into that in a lesson if you want to. But don't touch your hands once you're busy with the spell. Let that energy build up. See the energy. See yourself in the middle. However you visualize it. Be it 3 black pyramids, 3 points. Picture the electric charges coming in and constantly flowing into you. And every time you see something entering yourself that you want to place it into yourself or upon yourself, follow the gestures with your hands. That energy is building up there now upon the spell. Throw it into yourself and over yourself, because a lot of times you have to put energy in yourself and over yourself. Again, guys, that is the setup. That's the basic way you work it. You work for at least 20 to 30 minutes each time. And again, if you want me to do the spell for you, simply send me an email. Or if you want to learn it for many other reasons you want to learn, hit me up, set up a consultation, and we can do the teaching. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the vid. Show the like, share the vid. Be good.